Good morning folks, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a day in the life of two people suffering with a cold. Today we're off to get some supplies, which probably consists of cold and flu stuff really.
Yes, lots and lots of medicine I think is required today.
Yeah, but also a trip to Tesco and that, so we thought we'd bring you along.
Yes.
And also we'll give you an update once we've finished our little shop, because just in case you don't follow our separate channels and van build and stuff like that, you can see the status of both of our vans, which right now we're in Tidgy.
Sweet.
Maybe they don't know that because they've not watched this.
That's the next video. The next video. Yeah, this is. I don't even know which order they're coming out in. You might have already seen it. There might already be a video.
So there may be a video on Mandy's channel already that explains why her van is called
Sweet.
So go watch that video. So I came back from the Ukraine, totally healthy, no problems whatsoever. Mandy's been looking after our grandson for 2 days. And yeah, ill as anything. Right, come on then, driver.
Driver.
We'll see you in Tesco's, folks. It's enthralling content, isn't it? Tesco's. What was that?
I hit a tree.
Tell ya.
In my lap.
Oh dear. Right then, let's get out and go and endure Tesco's. It looks like it's packed.
Tesco's.
Endure Tesco's. What looks to be a packed car park is going to be Christmas shop of hell. Bar humbug, yes. Right.
This is well emptier compared to last time. You'll be alright.
See inside. It's not too bad because we only came for a small shop, didn't we?
We came for medicine.
Oh yeah, medicine.
That was literally it.
Oh dear.
And they didn't have all the medicine we need. So we'll have to go and just hit up a quick pharmacy on the way out.
Yeah. Need medicine.
I need medicine, man. I'm dying here.
From Tesco's to the workshop.
To the workshop!
Back at the unit. Yeah, baby. Just in case you may have missed the last video, we thought we'd give you a quick bit of a overview, catch up if you like, of the fact that Mandy's now got her new van, not Bumble, and what you've done inside.
Yay!
Let's go and have a look.
Now mind your head on the way in.
Yeah, bit of a low door, isn't it?
Yeah, we didn't notice this when we bought it. I love it. John keeps banging his head on it. But it means I can get more cupboards up here. So yeah. I am more than happy with that. And especially, obviously, I get both sides. So I can...
twin slidey doors.
Twin slidey doors. Tell you. It's going to be useful for all the park-ups where they make you park nose to nose. So I can still get outdoor to door and not have to worry about it. So anyway, this is the inside of Sweet. So, as you can see, I've got my bed in. It will... The bit at the back there is spare mattress. It will slide out, which is why this starts here. So this will slide out to be like a small double bed, just in case we need the extra room. So that is done there. I've got my power in. I've gone different to John. So I've got a 200 amp hour Beyond batteries, lithium battery in there. I have a, am I going to be able to remember, a Renogy combined MPPT and B2B 50 amp, I think. I've got that, and I've got a Victron mains charger as well. So that's there. But there is no, I'm not going to have an inverter, because I'm going to use my EcoFlow Delta 2, because what I like about it is it's totally Mandy proof. So if I want a socket there, I pick it up and I put it there. And if I want a socket there, I pick it up and I put it here. So I just like the versatility, and I love it. It's so good. So that's going to run all my, like my coffee maker, my pans and my toasty maker, and charge my laptop and things like that too. So I do like the versatility of it. I'm going for a chest fridge, compressor fridge, which is running obviously at the minute. It's in there. So that's loads of room. However, that's going to stay there. I am going to keep this part open. Obviously I'm boxing the rest of it in, because it makes a brilliant little step. I'm bringing it out about an inch because it's just not quite it's not quite far out enough. So that's going to go there. And it also means that with my diesel heater vent being where it is and the fridge being where it is, that the diesel heater will blow hot warm air through the van and make sure that the storage under my bed stays nice and warm as well, so it doesn't get cold, so I don't have to worry about condensation. So this is my Max Air Dome Fan Plus, and it's the Plus because it's got light. So it's so basic compared to the other Max fans, because it literally, you press that button there and then you push it up and then you switch it on. So it's an extractor fan more than a air conditioning type of fan. But it shifts some air, that's for sure. I can feel it around my ankles already. And it is really, really good. But that light, when it's dark in here, is amazing. So it's actually like turning big light on. So in here, in my step that I built myself. See? I built this. I am so proud of this step. Obviously it's not finished yet. But in here I have a 2 kilowatt diesel heater that is plumbed into the main tank. Got an outlet here. Plenty of air holes, there's a gap there, and there's plenty of air that gets in underneath at the back there, so it's got lots of air. I've got my little control panel up there, which is to the bane of John. It is perfect Mandy height, but you know what those displays are like. If you're just like a couple of degrees off, you can't see what's on them anyway. But that is perfect. That will get the van from, I found out the other day, it got the van from 2 degrees inside to 22 degrees in about 20 minutes, which I thought was really good. Then I whacked it down to the absolute minimum, and it kept it was like -4 overnight, and it kept it at 20 degrees in the van all night on minimum, and I couldn't even hear it from bed. So well impressed with that little thing. And I've even got storage. I've got to fix that properly yet, but yeah, so storage and diesel heater and venting in my step.
Tell them why you got a step though.
Why I've got a step? Well, because the diesel heater's right there.
And what do your chairs do?
And my chairs swivel, because when I'm done, I mean, obviously this is going to be my only seating area, because it's just the bed. There's not enough room for me to have a sofa in here as well. So I like lounging on the bed, which is fine. But for sitting, then both seats will spin round, so I'll have this as a little seating area. And on this side here, where the cupboards are going to come out, I'm going to either have a lift up or a pull out desk kind of thing, just like a flap, where I can sit from the driver's seat and I can sit and get some work done. However, because of the swivel things, my little feet dangle like mad. So now I have a step, I can actually put my feet down on something nicely and rest my feet instead of feeling like I'm at the dentist, you know. Although sometimes working is as painful. And I built a cupboard. This is the very first step I've built, and this is the very first cupboard I have ever built. So there are things wrong, but I am very, very pleased with it. These doors are not the finished thing. I just literally needed something. Do you like that as well? I made that myself. My little how to stop the doors from flying open when I'm going down the road. So I made that so I could get my toilet in there and all my paraphernalia to go with the loo, and have that so I can hide that out of the way. So that was just a thing I needed to do before I did anything else. But all of this bit on the front is going to come off, and I'm going to have full proper doors on it that closes the whole lot in. I'm going for a different top as well, because this was just left over from John's stuff, but I want to get something wood, something nice and light like that, which will obviously what I'll have on all of my surfaces. There will also be a little work surface in here and a cupboard on either side, but like I said, I've got to have that drop so the sliding bed can come out. And that's it really. I will have the water and everything is on that side, or will be on that side. The whole of the garage area is going to be boxed in, and I'm pleased with the space under there because I can get my rider in. I'll have room for my sup board, my bodyboard, my wetsuit, plus my EcoFlow and anything else that I might want to take along with me. So I'm not going to struggle for space like I did in Bumble at all. I mean, it was great for cupboard storage, but yeah, for the bigger stuff, not so much. So that's exactly what I wanted, and the fixed bed is amazing. So yeah, it's getting there. And just so you know, there's a sale on EcoFlow at the minute, so if you go visit them, there's a link in the description below, and put in the code John and Mandy, you'll get 5% off.
And now a quick look around my van, which is made of a fridge, which is actually really good and holds loads of stuff. And it's a freezer, same one, fridge or freezer, same mechanism. So this is my kind of like countertop. I've got one swivel seat, a bench seat with storage underneath, and a swivel table which I can move around to be more this side or more that side. So come in, I'll show you the rest. I've not really installed many things at the moment, so this is the trailing lead for my mains, which just means that, like Mandy, I can walk around most places in my van and find a main socket. But like Mandy, my van is not finished, so I got my van ready for a little trip I did recently. If you want to know more about that, it's over on Gadget John channel. But got my sink, it's got running water, it folds away, a little bit of storage underneath there, and my water tanks underneath there as well. And then there's my poo palace with my separate tiny toilet, which is a dry toilet. It separates the pee and the poo, and that's working out really good actually. Again, that's not finished, but I've got a little bit of storage in there, and a privacy curtain. Double bed. I've got a step to get up in my double bed because I kind of need it. It's a bit high, but it's comfortable, and like Mandy's, it gives me loads of storage for all the stuff that I take. So go and have a look in the back, and you can see the other bits of tech as well for the van. So unlike Mandy, my EcoFlow system doesn't kind of move around. I've got 6 kilowatt hours of battery, and then the main hub with all my electrics that I'm still obviously working on, and again that provides me a few days of being off grid and doing whatever the heck I want. And loads of storage under here. I've got a spare water container, and under my sink I've got another water container for fresh water and a water container to wastewater. But again, all of this is over on the Gadget John channel, where you can see more and catch up more about the van build. But we just thought we'd share with you where we're up to, in case you don't really want to go and watch those videos. At least you can see what we're up to. Right, and this is noisy now, so we'll go somewhere else and have a chat with you. So now you've had a look at what we've been up to, with a little bit of Crimbo shopping as well.
You can't trust John in the supermarket, I tell you.
Get carried away a little bit. So yeah, we thought we'd pop in and give you a quick update, just to let you know, like, we're still here, but obviously we're still not travelling yet. So whilst we're making videos on our own channels, links down below if you want to go and watch us, They're really just about van build stuff, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. And we did say at the beginning with the van builds that we try and keep as much of it off here, just because that's not what this channel's about. It is about like day-to-day vlogging for us when we travel in our vans, and or for things that we do that are exciting. So we're hoping very soon that even in half-built vans we're going to get the odd little thing out. And
short little trips, but nothing major quite yet.
Yeah. But no, it would be nice to. We've got plans. You know, it's we're hoping to do the Tour de France next year.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice to do that. But whether we stay out in France before or after that happens, it's down to how much John thinks it might melt in the French sunshine.
Well, I found quite good solutions to go up in the mountains, but you don't like mountains, do you?
I don't mind mountains. I mean, if the Tour de France is in the mountains, then we'll go to the mountains. That's fine. But if the Tour de France isn't in the mountains, then
You getting on your my rider? We're gonna have little races up the mountains.
no.
Oh.
I won't race you down the mountains either because you've got bigger balls than I have. So
40 miles an hour on those little bikes.
Yeah, they'd just be me going do 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 do.
On the brakes all the way.
Yeah. You can tell where Mandy is because there's a trail of smoke coming down the mountain.
Coming down the mountain when she comes.
Oh, it will be just whenever she gets there, I tell you.
But yeah, we really want to finish the vans off. So like I said, I did a trip recently, and because I was going away, we rushed. Well, we temporarily assembled our vans so that we could both live. I could go on the trip, and Mandy could go stay with family. So what we really need to do is actually go back and start again and do it properly.
Yeah, there's a few things. I mean, I think the beds and the power and stuff, that's all going to kind of stay where it is. It's just going to get better from there. We'll finish those off. My cupboard was only temporary, but the majority it is what it is. But there's going to be some changes to it. But then what we're both struggling with at the moment is independently being in our own vans, living out of cardboard boxes because we've got nowhere to put stuff.
Yeah. So cupboards.
So it is going to be cupboards. I mean, I am addicted to that pocket hole jig.
Oh, it's brilliant.
That is literally the best thing ever. So before I get the floor in my van, and before I board off my bed, then we're going to have to do another couple of trips to Travis Perkins or wherever. You know, other wood shops are available.
Indeed they are.
And get some 25mm ply. You say 20?
But hint on Travis Perkins, if you tell them that you're going to be in and out quite a few times because you're building a van, they may say, why don't you set up a business account and you get a huge discount?
Absolutely, and it doesn't have to be a credit account either. So I literally sat in the car park and went on their website and signed up for this non-credit business account, and got my membership number straight away. My account number, went in, and they set the prices. So they do you a really good deal, and then those prices appear on your account. So no matter which Travis Perkins you go to after that, they honour those same prices all the way down. And we saved a fortune.
Yeah, it was
absolutely
like
brilliant.
20 or 30 quid a sheet of ply.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
not worth
it was absolutely amazing. I mean, because we were expecting a massive bill, and I nearly died otherwise. It was like, yay.
So that's where we'll be spending our Christmas money.
Yes. I've already received some from my dad, and it's been put to one side. So thank you very much, Dad and Christine. You're going to buy me some plywood to make some cupboards.
And then we're just going to spend most of January learning how to make cupboards.
Yes, absolutely.
So we'll see you in February, really.
No, we've got a couple of things I think in January we're going to do. There's some places that are, it's like an hour away, that we can actually go out for the day and they look lovely and stuff. So if we do that, then we'll take you along with us, because it's nice to show what is available and what's around local too, isn't it? It's nice.
We are finding more and more that Yorkshire is quite a nice area, and that includes South Yorkshire, North Yorkshire Moors, East Riding of Yorkshire, and all the other things that have Yorkshire in the title of a county.
And even the bits where it borders with North Lincolnshire.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. Obviously where Willow Fields is and around there, it's beautiful. It's everyone's dead friendly, and it's full of tiny little villages everywhere, which is like my favourite thing. And, you know, Dave, if you're watching, I know you've been telling us this all the time, but, you know,
what can I say?
you have to live it to see it, really.
Indeed. So yeah, my van's kind of livable for a couple of days. Just pack some boxes and we'll both be all right. But that might mean we get some overnight stops here and there.
Yeah.
But for now, really, we just wanted to say Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging around and waiting for us. We really, really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we hope you all have an amazing new year.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a whole lot better than the last one.
We hope.
It will be. It just will be.
Positive thoughts.
That's it. We're going to manifest it. That's it. If everyone does it, then nothing will stand a chance. We're just going to manifest good thoughts and good things for 2023, and that's it.
And the other thing I would say personally as well is thanks for sticking with us through what has been one of the most difficult 12 months that we've ever had in our lives, let alone YouTube.
Yeah.
And thanks for all your support.
Absolutely. It has been wonderful and heartwarming and just really nice to know that that there are many, many wonderful people out there.
Yeah.
And that we have the privilege of having people follow us and have them as online friends.
Yeah. So you guys take care. Have a great time off. And we shall see you next year somewhere, hopefully, in a very nice place, in a camper van.
Yes, that'll be wonderful.
Yes.
Take care, guys.
All right.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.